A lovely October day. Doing, Rush? You been a good girl? How you doing? Very quiet and peaceful with the nurseries. As I'm recording this, we're on a Monday, and there's a few people on over the weekend that are departing today, and then we go very quiet this afternoon. So I'm not too sure whether I'm going to get my chainsaw out or whether to get the mower out. It'll depend on how wet things are. So yesterday we ended up getting rain, so I did start doing some bits outside. I ended up having to stop quite well, 3ish, something like that, because of the weather. Right, let's get Russia into the van and let's see what today brings, shall we? Rubbish. Been jumping in and sorting out the rubbish. Rightio. So just have a quick walk about. The ground's very wet again, very heavy dew, and the rain yesterday. So let's see how we get along. I've got a hose pipe. Somebody came on a motorhome yesterday and they forgot to bring the hose pipe to fill the water tank. So we'll get that put away. I got some keys cut the other day as well, and one of the keys doesn't work. I need to get back to Sutton on Sea at some stage to have a look at that. And the jerry cans are all going to need filling up as well. I think there's they last almost exactly a month, these. Yeah, there's a smidgy in there, but they'll need filling up as well. And strimmer, I might trim some nettles down at the top of the site as well, which have just got a little bit wild. Now I've got a couple of caravans that have been moved, and I don't like using the strimmer when I'm near caravans in case you flip up a stone. You don't want that to happen. Thank you to everybody who made comments about the Sycamore Gap mini vlog that I did the other day. Sorry, got a mini appearing in my mouth. I see that since I recorded that, there was a 16-year-old allegedly been involved, and now obviously, as you will all know out there, it seems a guy in his 60s was involved. I really have got no idea the mentality of why somebody would do that. Not got a clue. Right. Mole, where is the mole? Yeah. No new main mole hills. So I'm just checking the grass, as you can see. It's very wet. Might finish a little bit off on the touring, but that Husqvarna hates wetness. And do you remember these mushrooms, toadstools, the other day? Got some new ones popped up on this pitch here. So I've got these ones now. So these are all new, and these are absolutely ginormous. So I'm not too sure whether those are field mushrooms. These are obviously keeling over now. Yeah, a lot of them. And tucked over in this corner, some more up as well. Hey, nature doing what nature does. Right, we need this dew to lift off the ground, and we've got fox poo on the site. Right, let me get a bag. Still dealing with the battle of the thistles. Little ones, biggish ones. Oh, I don't know if you can see the size of this thing here. Look at the size of that. I pulled up everything literally by the root on it. So I don't know if you remember, or those who've been watching the vlogs for a while will remember these pitch dividers that we have, and ever since I've been here, which is coming up to 2 years, isn't it? Came here last year, yeah. And anyway, I've done all sorts, and one of the things we did was we got rid of some chicken wire on some of them that had been put into place to stop the rabbits eating the plants and all the rest of it, and we put some jute rope down on a couple of pitches. So I'm going to go and give them a trim now, and I am probably going to do the same on an additional 4 pitches, as the rabbits aren't touching the middle area of the touring park. So let's go and fire up the I'll show you what I'm going to do. Pitch dividers used to have chicken wire around them to stop rabbits getting in and damaging the plants, and we got rid of that and put some rope down, and to be fair, it's pretty well worked, pretty good. And then the couple of pitches we've got left with chicken wire, because you can't strim into it because the strim line is always getting broken. So I'm probably going to do the same on 3 dividers I've got here in the middle area, and then going into next year probably do the same with the remaining 2 on the outside of the touring area. And the reason why I'm leaving the outside is because there's cover over there. The rabbits do dive in and out, so there's more rabbit activity over there than there is here, where there's no shelter for the poor Bugs Bunnies. No idea why I put light jeans on, because every time I put my light jeans on I end up doing a very messy job, covered in strimmer splatter. So do you remember, I think it was last week, I'm showing you this dike being dredged and dug out. So what I've done on this side here now, you probably can't see too well, this still needs finishing. In the words of Sandra, I'm taming this this part of the tent pitches. I've trimmed all the way back there, and you can see all of the cuttings that I've taken off there, which the Steger in a minute should pull those up. So yeah, taking all this lot back. But over summer this was literally sort of chest high, and again, if you've been following the vlogs, you'll have seen me taming it back. So that's that one out of the done, and as I say, I am contemplating this back edge, and the jury's out on this in a minute. I think I'm just going to spend this next couple of days sorting out these pitch dividers, and then going into next week, that's when I need to start thinking about getting the work started on the installation. I was just looking at Facebook memories. You know, you get if you're on Facebook, you get these memories what flack up. And this day in 2020, I'd sort of finishing my time at Hayden's Wall campsite, and it was frosty. I've actually got photographs of my car windows all frozen up, and the campsite with its first frost of the year. And at the moment, as you can see, it's t-shirt weather. I'll just say a quick hello to you. Not quite dinner time yet. How are you? Have you been a good girl? Are you having a good bounce today? Have you been on guard? What are you doing? We've still got a few dog treats left what people have bought you. Not many now. We're coming to the end, Rasha. Do you want one of them? There you go. Good girl. They're nice. Just picking up all the strimmer cuttings with the mower. Up, get them on the grass cutting area, and then finish off the bit of mowing what I started, was it 2 days ago? Oh wait, you know what, the belt of this Tuscavana is still holding up. The best belt ever. So I've not mowed this pitch for, I think it's 2 weeks. I've got a problem with the moles, so I didn't want to sort of scare off the moles. So as you'll have seen, Killer Dave's been about with bits and bobs. So I have decided on a very high cut to give this a bit of a trim. So hang on a minute, I'll show you where I'm up to. And then you can see there, but we've got some canes up there which is marking where the moles are. And this is, you can see how long the grass is. As I say, I think, I can't remember if it's 2 weeks or 3 weeks since I gave this a cut. So I brought that one down while we've got a chance. Right, let's do the last little bit on this one. Well done and cut there. Always looks pretty. Let's go over to the grass cutting area. It's all getting very squishy this now. You'll see what we've been up to with the grass cuttings today. Big pile. Right, let's take the mower up towards the mower shed, and I need to grab myself something to eat. I'm going to have some chicken today, which I cooked last night. Joys, and we're having a septic tank emptied. Which is rather full. All being well, that's going to go without any hiccups, and I think there'll be just one more emptying on the touring side for the septic tank, and that should be it for the year. I've decided to put some cards people have sent to me. I didn't keep everything, to be honest, but I made a little wall with thank you cards. So if you've sent one of them cards over, thank you from me and Russia and Sandra. Very full, very full. Right.
You got many followers?
Got a few. Right, the tube's in and out it comes. All the glamour. Right. Oh, enough of that. Let me get myself some chicken. Whilst the tank's being emptied, I've got myself several little bits of chicken. So today is a chicken dinner and not a pork pie to be seen. Just lifting the chicken wire from here, you can see the problem here now is all overgrown. So with these posts here, we're going to put some jute rope down. I'm going to get the strimmer out now, trim this down a little bit, and yeah, see how it looks. I put my hoodie back on. It went, well, military aircraft out. It went chilly before, and I'm now sweating again. Bonkers weather for October, isn't it? that will not look much, but mark my words, once this is all cut back and regularly trimmed, it will make one heck of a difference. And I'm going to do the same on this one here. So it's just got so overgrown inside it with chicken wire, it's unmanageable. So pair of scissors, I need to get these posts. So that's the chicken wire down there, all done. We had some plants under here and they've just died with frost damage from last year. And I've got some chip bark. We might just let this grass grow on it, and then as I say, we'll have this jute rope as the actual dividers. So I've got a big roll of chicken wire here. Right, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to strim first, try and get this lot out, and then I'm going to get the Husqvarna back and do some suitling up of these cuttings, neating it all up a little bit. And at some stage I need to get some more rope, and I've got this one to do as well, which isn't too bad, to be fair. So the plants have managed to survive that one, and I got the two on the outside. Right, let's fire up the strimmer. Right, so this weed suppressant material is rubbish, absolutely rubbish, and I've now got spots of rain coming down, so I'm going to quickly get some of this stuff into the mower shed because it's sod's law, sights of rain. Rain has put a stop to that sort of progress, and I've ended up getting something caught up in the pulley belt. Me spoke too soon about the belt on here, didn't I? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to close this up now because it's just gone a bit miserable, grey and raining. Go and wash my hands and then pop into the office for a bit. Shut this down. Have the sneaker out, have we, for a bit. Right, go and wash my hands next. Right, I have the pitter patter of raindrops on my caravan roof, and I'm currently now back in my van. It's strange all day weather-wise. It wasn't meant to be raining. Welcome to the Nurseries pitch number 3, who've just arrived. I didn't actually get your name. Sorry about that. Just for one night, so I hope you have an enjoyable stay with us today. But by the time you see this, it'll be a couple of days away because I'm a day or two behind with all of my vlogs at the moment. And I was going to go, I'm just really in the mood to go and get myself a pint. You know when you get them, I don't know, them days just when you just fancy a pint, just sit down half an hour, put your feet up, and then go and have a Guinness. And it's Monday as I'm recording this, and not all, but most of the pubs around here, they're all closed on a Monday. So I'm not going to go and have a pint. I'm having a bottle of water and some Haribos instead. And I'm going to, I think I'll finish this vlog off here. That's just been another day of, I don't know, bits and bobs, isn't it? So even though we're quiet on the campsite, as you can see, there is still quite a lot of jobs that are getting done whilst the site is quiet, especially when it comes down to being able to trim on some areas, which I don't like. I really don't like having a petrol strimmer out when there's tents or caravans or motorhomes nearby. I don't want to cause any damage. So that's going to continue tomorrow, and I'm going to bid you all a fond farewell, and thanks for tuning in, and as ever, keep watching for another vlog from myself, Neil Taylor, the Campsite Warden in Mumby in Lincolnshire. I'm coming to a screen near you very, very soon.